It's time you had a taste of the hatred, smoldering over years, waiting for this day to come.
You're not the only one with a bone to pick with Goku. I'll be the one to get rid of him.
Him and his son? Oh, yes, that's right. You lost to his son, didn't you? But he beat missing a good fight. It was when he was quite young as well. Who couldn't even handle his little brat can handle Goku.
Remind me, who was it again who mocked the Goku twice? Let me think. It wasn't me, so...
So sorry. I'm afraid I can't let you get away with that little remark. Shall I dispose of you first?
You dispose of me? That's rich. I do enjoy a good joke.
Hey guys, I don't care which one of you wants to fight first. Can we get going already? If you guys can't decide, why don't I just fight both of you at the same time?
Fight both of us at once. Perhaps you should rethink that.
Well, Goku, as usual, you don't even know how much trouble your mouth can get you in. It appears I'll have to dispose of you first, after all.
Boring! I suppose we could fight to decide which one of us can beat Goku first.
Very well. However, plan on losing. The privilege of victory will be mine.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Are you ready?
Guess I'll give you a prize.
You'll regret this! Can't you do any better?
Oh boy, looks like I'm up.
I'll make this quick. I'm impressed.
Do as I say and finish off those dragons!
I can't believe it. How strong you actually are. I need to at least save 18. What's going on? You stopped moving. Lord Frieza?
Ah, I get it.
I'm really confused.
Scum, what's gotten into you? I was just about to finish him off. Don't you get it? That's the man who sent me to that hellish landscape. Now, it's my turn. I will rip him from this existence. And now you can lecture me. Stop wasting all this time. And just finish him off already. Now, do it!
Just give it up, Frieza. You're not going to be able to break that soul will.
Yes, how unfortunate. Irritating to lose control of your own body. Reminds me of all the suffering I was forced to endure in hell. Huh. If I must release control, I will leave things to you. For now, once this is all over, I can easily finish them all. But I expect you to work like mad until we undo this wretched link. Understand me?
That's strange. Frieza is totally frozen. Hey, Frieza! Are we done here? Aren't you gonna turn gold like you did last time?
But Frieza, what's wrong? They're at your mercy. Oh, that's too bad, Frieza. Now you're just going to have to watch. As I demonstrate how to finish them off. Not so fast! These are Lord Frieza's prey! Enough of this nonsense. They're mine.
Wait!
Lord Frieza, you're okay?
Of course I am. I was merely conversing on the inside, trying to steal my prey while I'm busy. You've got some nerve.
You dropped the ball, Frieza. That's what you get for losing control.
What was that?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can anyone tell me what's going on? This is odd. I can feel a stranger's energy coming from Frieza, but then he froze up for some reason.
Oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Enough already. This is getting unbelievably ridiculous. Ginyu, explain the current situation.
To them? But are you sure?
I'm afraid so. It appears they've already noticed there is a link. Besides, it seems they aren't in top form today. There is no need to worry ourselves.
As you wish.
So tell me, what does that mean?
Ha! We just explained everything to you plain as day. What don't you get?
Say it. I detest their inability to communicate, and all they ever know how to do is fight.
You mean the reason we can't use all of our powers is because of 21 and the Red Ribbon Army? And somehow, a living soul got linked up with Frieza.
Not a bad job. Actually, well done for a cop.
Well, thanks. Not sure I want to be complimented by you, though.
Oh, I see. So the reason Frieza froze earlier was because there was another soul inside his body at the same time?
Exactly. Well, it's a good thing he linked up with someone who seems to have a conscience. If he got linked up with another villain, who knows what would have happened?
Oh, so the soul that is inside Frieza is keeping him from doing any bad stuff. Well, in that case, here's what we need to do. We should all team up, and together we can beat 21.
Huh? Goku, what are you talking about? May have a good soul inside him, but he's still a heartless monster.
Nope, don't like that plan either. There must be a better way.
Because of you, I was made to endure an imprisonment of hell.
Well, I can't speak for Frieza, but I don't see anyone here who can stop me. So here's what I'm thinking. How about I just destroy you all right here?
But wait! What's the only thing letting you all move right now? It's the link, isn't it? But what if I was to tell you that there's a way for you to free yourselves for real?
Go on.
You mean you know how to undo the link that's hurting us and set us free?
Yeah, think I finally figured it out. That's how we're all fighting without any links. Well, unless you know something I don't, at this very moment, you have other souls inside of you, right? Ask yourself, doesn't it feel weird to have someone else constantly lurking inside you?
Yes, it does. I can't wait to rip this soul out of my body.
Okay then, why don't I just teach you how to do it?
Goku, are you sure this is a good idea?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end.
Fine then. I will accept this deal. By that reply, tells me this isn't some sneaky sort of trick.
Ha! Okay then, let's hurry over to Bulma.
So, came from where Bulma was.
Bulma, I'll be right there. Keep running so they won't be able to get to you.
That's what I'm doing, obviously. But
Let's go, Goku!
Hang on. Wait a minute.
Now is not the time for this.
What do you do? You must learn how to undo the links right now.
Unbelievable. The one person who can operate the neutralizing machine is too far off in that ship. We are unable to save Bulma. You'll all be stuck like that forever.
What are you talking about?
So I suggest you get out of our way.
Fine. It appears we need to rescue this Bulma woman in order to sever this wretched link.
That's correct. I could care less about that wretched.
Very well then. I suppose we should join them.
I never thought I'd be stuck fighting alongside you. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd rather have you as my enemy. I suppose I'll just have to wait. When this is finished, I will.
I've gotten a lot stronger since then, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't plan on losing to you.
Oh, man, you really are stupid. You think you're the only one who's gotten stronger.
You trained a lot in hell, right? I mean, I guess you had a lot of time there.
Hell.
I have no idea what hell's like. It's a pretty rough place, right? Mean guys everywhere? Hot? I bet it's an ideal place to train. I want to go there someday. Can you talk to someone? Get me in?
You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what hell is like.
Oh, yeah? Really? I was just guessing. Well, then, tell me what it's like, because I don't have a clue.
Hell is a place filled with nothing but sorrow and misery, as well as other things.
Other things? Like what?
Use your imagination.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me even just a little bit? Please?
If you have time to waste with pointless chit-chat, I suppose you can defeat these enemies all by yourself.
Get ready for battle! It's all or nothing! Let's go! Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. There you are. Just stop. There you are. Guess I'll give you a fright. Bon voyage!
I'll make this
Frieza, what's up? Are you, not gonna turn into that golden form thing?
And what about you? Are you not going to turn into that ridiculously named Saiyan form of yours?
I want to, but I can't transform at the moment. I'm having trouble releasing my Saiyan power. If I were used to this link thing, it's possible I might be able to do something. This is pretty much the best I can do right now. And after all that training I did at Lord Beerus' place, too. What a total waste of time.
Speaking of Beerus, I remember seeing him the last time I went to Earth. How did he came to associate with the god of destruction?
Ah, yeah, about that. There was this time when Lord Beerus tried to destroy the Earth, and I fought him and tried to stop him.
Fight with Beerus? Ha! You are obviously no match for him.
It wasn't a fair match because he wouldn't fight me at full power. So anyway, after that, I started going to his place from time to time to train there.
My dear Goku, fighting the god of destruction. You Saiyans really are foolish creatures.
Once I train with Whis some more, and Vegeta and I get a lot stronger, I am definitely going to want to fight Lord Beerus again. When that happens, I don't want him to hold anything back.
I find myself growing tired of this conversation. If you love fighting that much, then let's get started.
Yeah, now you're talking.
It's time to face your opponent! Are you ready?
Is that all?
Now, over here! Over here! Finish one clone and another one pops up. There doesn't seem to be any end in sight. I do always enjoy a good fight. But don't you think these numbers are a little bit overkill? Man, am I glad you're here. Now I'll never get tired. There's no doubt, without you, there'd be no one to clear out these baddies. Keep up the good work.
Well, it would appear the machine is safe at least.
Yeah, I've about had it with this. Not being able to destroy these filthy tagalongs is really starting to get on my nerves. What's with Bulma? Does she not value her pathetic existence?
As long as she continues to be useful, then that's really besides the point.
If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say you had a plan brewing.
You'd be correct. But I require more than just some foolhardy button pusher for what I have in mind. The advantage, I believe, is Bulma giving Goku and the others some sort of technological assistance.
Aha, yes, now I see. So it's her you're after. Or more precisely, her skill.
Well, the restoration of my army will require talented technicians. But before I begin recruiting, I think we have a little trash problem to take care of.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Ready?
I'm impressed! Very well. Pathetic! Very well. Very well. Hurry up! All right. I team.
Now it's time for me to join the fun. There you are. Yes, I think I'll get a little serious now.
Wonderful!
There you are.
Die!
There you are.
Die!
Bon voyage.
What a relief. I thought I was going to die back there. Huh? Frieza? Cell? Oh, right, Goku. Explain, now!
I don't really understand the details myself, so no, seems like Frieza isn't a bad guy anymore.
Are you nuts? Evil might as well be seeping out of every pore in his face. No reformed person could ever look that evil if they tried. Now, how about you shut up and do something about these guys?
Bulma, things are about to get complicated right now.
Enough talk. You must now activate that machine. At once.
Time is scarce, as is my patience. Stop this needless repetition, will you?
Hey, calm down and relax. We have our own problems to figure out too,
Okay, I get it now. But are you sure?
Yeah, there's no need to worry. All you need to do is just use the machine on me. After that, we can all go and defeat 21 together.
Goku, are you serious?
Yeah,
But
What are you waiting for? Hurry it up, woman.
you think threats like that are gonna work on me?
What was that?
If I die, then who's gonna be left to neutralize the weight, huh? I mean, unless you want to be stuck with that artificial soul inside you forever. Is that what you want?
Bulma just got really brave all of a sudden.
really? She seems the same as she always is.
Either I use the machine and you agree to help us, or you stay like that forever. So, what'll it be?
Fine, have it your way. Time is scarce, as is my patience.
Lord Frieza,
Regaining my true power and defeating Android 21 is my top priority right now, no matter what. I need to defeat whoever and whatever stands in the way of my freedom. Don't you agree?
of course. As you wish, Lord Frieza.
Remember, you promised. Let me start up the machine now. Ha!
Wait just a second. I don't feel any different.
No, I think that might have actually worked. It's gone. That weird presence is gone. It would seem those artificial souls were trying to take control over us. But now, they are completely gone.
So the soul inside me is the only one left now. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You really aren't making this easy. In fact, you're making it more difficult.
In any case, I'd like to thank you for finally removing that annoying presence from my body. So, when the time finally comes for me to kill you, I'll try to make it quick.
Hey, what are you raising your hand for? Nothing's gonna happen, you know.
Huh? Possible. My power's all gone.
What went wrong here? This isn't how you said things would go.
What? But I thought that using the machine would let you fight. Did I somehow get confused?
I spent so much time explaining things to you, and you still didn't understand it?
So in other words, you deceived us. You don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I didn't lie. See, you're free to move as you please, aren't you? It won't let you use enough power to actually fight, though.
Explain what's happening here. I demand answers.
This machine can only suppress the waves. So even though it allows you to move freely, it doesn't allow you to fight like normal.
Ooh, so that's what it does. Whoops, my mistake. So confusing. I guess I got it wrong.
You maggots. You'll pay for this.
Oh, and we need to use the neutralizing machine every so often, or else we're back to square one. Then you won't be able to get a single word out.
What? So then, unfortunately, it would appear for the time being, I need you and that friendly machine. Genovo. I'm surprised that you actually have the audacity to threaten a perfect being such as myself.
Say whatever you want. It won't change anything. So, will you work together with us or not?
You actually think I'm just going to nod and say yes?
Hey, what are you doing? You aren't linked anymore, are you? Don't forget what'll happen without my machine.
And for considering this, I have no use for you now.
What? Really?
Every one of you. All of you need to receive punishment for deceiving me.
Wait, don't say that. Why not team up with us for now?
What? You dare to stand in my way yet again after what happened to you last time? You better watch it, or I really will erase you.
Wait, don't tell me. Does that mean the soul inside Frieza stopped him from doing something bad again?
Why don't you listen more carefully and just simply do as I say? Let me go! So be it. But don't forget how much of my wrath you've incurred. And you suffer the consequences once this is all over. You're worthless. Nothing but a little maggot. But I suppose I have no choice for the time being. Whoever's inside of me, pay attention. It's all up to you to defeat 21. Do you hear me? Even if you need help from Goku and his allies.
Don't you worry about this. I'm gonna plow through all these chumps. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but don't let that get you killed and sent back to hell, where you belong. What are you trying to say? That I'm gonna lose? I wouldn't. Where is it? Confidence yet? I would think you shouldn't have any at all. You're nothing but a low-class goof. You can't even become a Super Saiyan. That's just easier to get rid of. Low class? How dare you say that to me? I'm a mid-class warrior. Besides, a Super Saiyan is a legendary warrior. It's not like any Saiyan can become one so easily. Well, that's not altogether true now, is it? It would appear there's a bit of a bargain sale going on now for Super Saiyans. Shut your trap! Those creatures have something wrong with them. Besides, I don't need some stupid transformation. I'm strong enough without it. I'll make all the others eat my dust and show them I'm the strongest. I see. So to that end, you'll be able to make short work of these weaklings? I'm going to find this quite entertaining. You got that right. Take a long, hard look, and you'll see for yourself. You are such an idiot.
This should be a great fight! Ready?
There you are. Keep at it.
All right.
Is that all?
I'm impressed. Very well. All right. All right. I'm gonna mess you up. Big low. You win.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Goku, is that you?
What are Frieza and Cell doing here? To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon, I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now. That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board. It seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh? What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No. There's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How can you take an interest in trash like him? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash? Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a minute. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your human strength.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku. You don't believe this, do you? Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all. Laugh all they want. I'm going to prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rebels that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagama, but desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this over with?
The battle's about to start. Good luck! It's all or nothing.
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you? Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option. But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing. Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is going to change that.
That's the spirit.
I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual. Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed. Just looking at this hideous story attempt at burying my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate!
A fierce showdown is about to begin! Are you ready?
Oh dear. There you are. Hello there. And
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16. Do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
Uh-huh, but I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest. So I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so blunt? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. I'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own.
Understood.
Bye, pathetic twin.